No.
Welcome back, everybody. We're doing another episode of Eggbusters, and I'm happy as I ever have been in my entire life to have you here watching me on television right now. What comes to mind when I say best game ever? Earthbound. Well, maybe you don't agree with that, but that's where we can disagree and still be friends, and you can still be friends with me and watch my show. Two glitches in Earthbound today. The first one is called the Tucson's Town Skip. This skip is a popular glitch in Earthbound, and it utilizes a little collision problem where if you go up against a cliff edge as Ness, so here's Ness in the cliff edge, and you wiggle around by it a lot and you push into it, you can pop through it. And if you do this 3 times, you can actually pop from one town all the way to the next town without having to do any of the necessary stuff in the first of the towns. The reason it works seems to be that when you break through these barriers, it leaves you next to a tunnel that when you go into it is filled with ghosts, and what these ghosts do is they pick you up and say, hey, you can't be in here yet, and throw you back into the town before. But the town before, because you've skipped ahead, is actually the 3rd town, even though you left the 2nd town. Frankly, I don't need to explain it that detailed. We can just go and watch the glitch and you'll understand everything about life. Ping it up. Play that ping. Ping, ping. Welcome back, welcome back. For this glitch, we probably want to have as few items as possible so we can hold a lot of sandwiches. For sale, for sale. I want to sell everything. You want a chicken? Have a chicken. $89. Take it. $10 for chicken. Great. So we've got a good amount of space in our inventory, and we're going to want to get a bunch of sandwiches from this bread baker. So buy as many of these skip sandwiches as you can and put them in your inventory, just like we talked about. If we talked about it, maybe we didn't. So we're in the town of Tucson. We're going to skip the town of Tucson and go straight to the town of Threeson. But first we have to go to this little area right here on the map, which looks like... What does it look like that? There you go. There's a magic secret in this part of the map. A secret to behold long ago, and only one man can uncover it. The Mummy comes out to May 2002 or whatever. So this is the place to do it. It shouldn't be too difficult, but to make it easier, that's what this thing is for. Watch what happens. Eat a skip sandwich. You know what happens? Whoa! I can go faster now. That's amazing. Okay, you ready? So this is the little crack we gotta try to fit in. You just push on it and roll around like this. Like this, I guess. Oh, I think I'm already going through it. See? That's why I'm the master of the glitch show. I'm fishing it up really bad. I'm gonna use my hands to just roll back and forth, buddy. You can do it. Kind of a pain in the anchor. My thumb's gonna get really tired really fast. It's a good thing Earthbound's music is so calming. I just gotta get back in that little corner again. Oh, my thumb. You know, people talk about like virtuoso artists. Do you think there's like a virtuoso YouTuber yet? Do we have someone who's just like, man, I don't... Do we have someone yet who's like, man, I don't even know how they do it, they're amazing kind of a thing? Or is it like too young? Probably too young, it's only been around a little bit. And I guess that's kind of like being a virtuoso, like, TV host, sort of. Well, yeah! We almost got in a little bit. Go! Skip sandwich doesn't last very long, does it? Is it already gone? Okay, how long is the skip sandwich? I thought skip sandwich was supposed to last for like a whole dang minute. I wasted my gosh dang money. If it doesn't last for more than like 10 seconds, my god. $10 seconds. What would you like? Skip sandwich. Want to buy something else? Yes. What would you like? Skip sandwich. Would you want to buy anything else? Yes. What would you like? I want to skip sandwich. Oh, I can't. Alright, we've made it back to the place to do it. Here's what we're gonna do. Create restore point. Yes. Try it again. In there. And then over. No, I fucked it up. Over. Oh, God. This is not gonna be good. Go. Oh my god, I did it in like half a second! Oh, I actually hit. Oh, shimmy. Holy crap. Well, now here's the problem, is I just ate my last skip sandwich. Well, we might as well try it without a skip sandwich, because since we don't have one, and we're up here anyway. Get over there. I think it's this. Gotta do the same thing, but you gotta do it here. There you go, get in there, buddy. You can do it. Ness is not the smartest tool in the shed. I'm gonna need a skip sandwich, aren't I? Alright, we're back and we got our skip sandwiches back. Eat it! Gotta do it really fast. Go, 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 go. Go, Ness, go, 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 Ness. Love Ness. Over he goes. Goes down, he goes in. He uses the skip sandwich. He's the master. 3, 2, 1, go! Nice and fast like before. Nice. Yeah! Good. Quickly, let's go to the next one. Go, 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 go. Go, go. Shoot, it's already over. Get in there, Ness. I am had just about enough of your shimmy. Come on, just go. Yes! Oh, yeah. Ah! I feel good about that. This feels amazing when that works. Alright, how many more do we have of these to do? I think it's one, right? Just gotta get through this tunnel. Where is it? It's not like this tree on music store. I think it's this. I want to say it's this. I'll check, make certain. Don't want to waste your time. Ah! Yeah, it's right here. So this is gonna be tricky. How many of these do we have? Got 3 skip sandwiches. All right, go, 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 go. Get in there. Get up there, you shimmy. Anchor, beef, fish. Go, 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 go. Get out there. Oh man, I did it right away. Oh yes. Oh god. Holy shimmy. Oh, I'm so happy. That one was. They said that's the hardest one. So now that we're over here, we're not supposed to be able to like get this way. So what happens if we go this way? Where I know what the thing is. What you're supposed to do in Earthbound is you gotta. There's like these ghosts in this tunnel or whatever. You gotta do that and talk to them or whatever. But before we do that, I just want to see what happens if we go this way first. If I go this way into this tunnel, where do I end up? The desert. It's sweaty in here. I want this bad. Traffic jam. Monkey place. Mole hole. Here, Fourside. This game is amazing. Well, okay, so you can make it to Fourside. It's not really worth anything to you, so we're gonna go back. Walk the other way to the other tunnel. And we've made it to where's the dang ghosts? There they are. Hey, ghosty. Woo, woo, woo. Go back. I'm not gonna go back. I gotta talk to your leader. No way, Jose. I don't do that. Oh, they took me away, and guess where we ended up? As predicted, we're in Threed. So, we successfully skipped all of Tucson. Tucson's, Arizona. Threed's a great place, too. If you haven't played this game, you really should. So, normally, you go through the tunnel going from here into here, and then the ghosts are like, oh, we bring you back to Threed. But since we got around to the other side of the tunnel already, it all worked in, and all it didn't matter. It's fine. Interesting. Alright, well that's it for the Tucson skip glitch. We did it, and it was kind of hard, but you can do it too, especially if you're on the dang Wii U. It's a speedrunny type glitch, but that's fine. Play that jingle. As we try to do sometimes on Eggbusters, this second glitch is one that isn't actually visually confirmed really anywhere on the internet. The glitch has to do with making all the enemies on the overworld disappear, and normally after you beat Earthbound, that does happen. You can walk around in the overworld with no enemies until you can activate the glitch then, but there's a way to do it earlier and in a different spot. What you have to do is save Paula, get them this money and give it to these people, blah 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 blah, and then you get to this point where this magic band is asking you to get on their tour bus, and they say, come on the tour bus, we'll take you to the next town. You have got to say no, and not just because that's what we learned about, it's don't get on buses with strangers, duh, but also because it lets you do a glitch. If you say no, you're free to walk around, and all the enemies in the overworld are gone. That's not the glitch though. The only enemies that remain are special bosses, and there is this one special boss nearby that you can go and beat, but if you don't beat it and you let it kill you, the game freaks out and doesn't know what to do. You get stuck on the game over screen, but rumor has it that if you fiddle around, you can get back into the game, but the screen will be all black. If you can manage to get out of the dark pitch black area, then the visuals come back, but they're all screwed up and all of the party members are ghosts, and that's not supposed to happen, so it gets a little bit weird. So the goal is to get to that weird state, the pitch black state, exit the pitch black state somehow, and then have all this weird stuff happen. Again, the first part of this glitch is confirmed, the part with no enemies and all this. The second part, where you get out of the pitch black state, not confirmed that I can find on the internet. So we're going to see if we can play around and do it in the time required. That was a long explanation, I apologize, but kick off the ping. Let's go play Earthbound pitch black game. Okay, everybody, take a look at the people who are following me. One of them's not a person, it's a bear. The other one's a person. You have to save that person. Her name is Paula in canon. Paula knows the secret to freezing robots. Robots don't work well in the cold. That's why the Mars rover Curiosity has to have nuclear power, because it's hot and warm, because the sun's far away there. It looks like a desert, but it's cold as a penguin's house. You have to save her before you can do this glitch, or you can actually do it one other way, but I'll tell you about that later if I don't forget. Okay, so first things first. Actually, this isn't even first. This is like pre-first things first. This is like step -1. Go to Berglund Park and trade Paula for $10,000, and by that I mean show Berglund, Mr. Berglund, that you have Paula, and then he'll give you $10,000. Oh, Mr. Berglund. Oh. Okay, alright, jeez, I gotta go to the parents first. I should have done that in the beginning, but I'm heartless. I just wanted to get on with the glitch, didn't want to bring a poor girl back to her home. You live in a preschool, what kind of up? Alright, it's officially time for the glitch, after many minutes of doing a bunch of BS. So here's what's gonna happen, and you gotta be very careful what you do, okay? Go out the door and then watch what's gonna happen, watch. Let's go to 3. Our tour bus is too loud. Do you want to ride? You'd be like, no! Don't want to ride. So then, guess what? You got this music playing? You know what this music means? No monsters. Okay? No more monsters in the game. Now, the only other time that this happens is when the whole overworld doesn't have any monsters, if that in fact is what's happening, but I don't know for sure. The only other time that happens is after you beat the final boss, then you can do this glitch then too, but it's a little trickier to do then, but you can Google it if you want. Doing it this way, I actually only saw in a couple of like threads, like forum threads and stuff. I haven't seen it like totally confirmed that it works the same way, so we gotta find out, but let's find out. We are going to where we get, like, there's this boss that you're supposed to beat, and for some reason the boss is the only animal that's not gone. All the other animals, not animals, because that's a mole and he's an animal. I mean enemies. Animal, enemy. Sounds the same, looks the same. So we gotta go fight that boss, and whatever. The KKK is a piece of group, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so you get to the Happy Village. Okay, so you get to the Happy Village, you gotta go this way. There's a cave over here. And you gotta go in the cave, because that's where the monster is. People always say Sean Connery's really awesome. And, like, he is kinda awesome in, like, a way. But he kind of seems like an asshole. Just keep walking through the cave till you find the monster. I personally have not found the monster, because I truly don't even know where I'm going, to be honest with you. Oh, hey, found it. So this is Mondo Mole. He's not so nice. We're just going to use things that don't do anything in order to die, because we need to die. And as far as we know, if we die, the game will freeze. And eventually, it'll unfreeze and put us back in the overworld as ghosts. And then some crazy stuff happens, so we're going to find out. Am I dead? Hey, I'm dead. Again, this is a virtual console version, so it should be pretty accurate to the cartridge, but we'll see. And that's lost the battle. Now nothing should happen. Yep, look at that. So it's frozen now. And I don't know if we're just supposed to let it sit or what. Because I also heard that if you push a certain button, it can fix it. But I'm going to let it sit for a minute because I have to pee. So if something happens while I'm gone, just let me know. Well. Looks like it's still frozen. Alright, let's fiddle about with some buttons again. Let's push B a bunch. See if we can walk around. What? Wait. We might have done something. Okay. It's now black. Which means we're probably back in the cave with Mondo Mole, right? So all I did there is I hit B a bunch, and while hitting B, kind of maneuvered the stick to the left. I don't know if it was just coincidence based on the time, or if that's what you have to do, but in any case. Okay, if we just respawn back in a cave, we're probably right near a door, so I'll go a little bit left. No? Oh god, I'm just guessing. We're flying blind. If you die against Mondo Mole, where do you spawn? That's the question. Austin, put up a map of the Lilliput steps and point to where you think you are. I think, if I had to guess, I'm kind of near the entrance on the neck of the fake dragon there. But that's just based on where I've been walking. I honestly don't know. Alright, I found a Let's Play where someone I think dies against Mondo Mole. So we'll see if when he dies, I can see where he respawns and then maybe assume that that's where I've respawned. Okay, where does he respawn? Where does he respawn? Oh, he respawned in the hotel. So I got no clue where the hell I am. Oh boy. Okay, well, I have no clue where we might have spawned. It's starting to feel pretty dark and spooky. This is like those horrifying stories of people waking up in the Paris catacombs and it's like pitch black and all you hear is scary noises. You know, when I say that, now I'm actually very frightened. I really just want to leave. Okay, welcome back everybody. Sorry, that was weird. I'm gonna just assume that for whatever reason we respawn right where we just stood. Like it just decides to use that. Because we're obviously not respawned right next to the entrance to this cave. But it sounds like we're respawned in the cave. So my next best bet is that we're respawned right next to Mondo Mole. I've worked out a way to get out of this place using just button presses even if we're in the dark, you know what I mean? Okay, Ness is now dead, perfect. Now I gotta figure out what happened here. Can I like move? Is there a way to like speed up? Oh, I did it already. Don't know how I did it, but I did it. Okay, great. To activate the new music, I just pushed left a bunch and hit kind of like B and A, and then it worked. So assuming I'm next to Mondo Mole, what I gotta do is I gotta hold left for a really long time. Austin, you can put up the map to show exactly what's going on here. And then after I hold left, I gotta hold down for a while. Do. I hope this works. I'm gonna have a heart attack if this works. And if everything went according to plan, we're now down in the bottom right corner. Then we go left a whole bunch. And we want to go up. Get stuck. Oh man, you guys, this is like the most complicated piece of shit. We should be almost there, you guys. If this works, then we want to go left, up a little bit, left a little bit, 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 up and left. Okay. God. Because it's just like, what am I supposed to do? I don't, because there's no like footsteps in this game, so I don't know if I'm even like walking, or if anything's even happening. Can't open the map because I'm not in like a city. That's annoying. So really I just gotta figure out how to get out of this cave. And to be honest, maybe I'm not even in Lilliput Step. Maybe I'm just in a hellhole. It looks like a desert, but it's cold as a penguin's house. Doesn't make any sense to me. If God really made the universe, why would you have that kind of a contradiction? Oh, I got an idea. I'm God. I'll just make Mars look like it's really hot, but then make it really cold just to freak out the people on Earth. God would never do that. And yet, apparently, he did. So, Ness is now dead again. Here's my idea. Ness has a piece of goods called Soundstone, and when you use the Soundstone, it takes you to like a new screen. It's not like the same screen with a menu over it, at least I don't think. It takes you to a new screen, and it plays a very particular sound. So, if I can get that sound to play, then at least I know that I'm alive and doing things, right? But first I gotta get back to the creepy place. Okay, so now we're back in. Now here's the thing. You hit A, it brings up the menu, right? Listen. Menu. If you push down and up on the menu, it makes a high-pitched sound. And if you push left and right, it makes a low-pitched sound. I know that if I hit A to open the menu, I push right once, hit A, it opens goods. Then I've got to hit A to open Ness's goods menu. And then I gotta go left, and then hit A to use the Soundstone, and then hit A again. and then see what happens. Did it open the Soundstone menu? No? I don't know how to get out of here then. This might just be like totally garbage. Okay guys, I have gotten something. This is my only other thing that I can think to do. I picked myself up an exit mouse, and I'm hoping that'll get us out of the cave. Now the thing is, if we're dead, we might not be able to use it, because apparently that's like the glitch, is it makes everyone dead, but you can still walk around as ghosts. But maybe we just can't use it if we're a ghost. In which case we're screwed. Oh god. So, I've learned the sounds well enough that I think I can navigate the menus. So I gotta hit A to bring it up. Then I gotta go over once to hit goods, and then it will make this noise. Good. Now I'm gonna test to see if I'm on the right menu by pushing right and then left. This is the right menu. Okay, then I gotta hit A. Then I gotta go down to the bottom. And then I gotta go right once. This should be the exit mouse. A. Use. Okay, this is... if this works... Let's see if it works. It didn't work. It must be because I'm dead. God damn it. You know, it's interesting. There is one video of this glitch on YouTube, but unfortunately, it was taken down because the person's YouTube account has too many copyright claims. Well, I think this glitch is going to have to be one that we give up on, at least for now, and maybe do sort of an epilogue on it later, because I do not see us finding a way out anytime soon. So right now, the glitch is going to just be unconfirmed, and then maybe we'll come back to it and try and figure out what more we can do, or I'll do a little more research, see if any of you know anything about how to do it, and then we'll come back to it. But for now, play the slightly somber jingle for us here, if you would. That seems like one I am going to want to do again and try to mess around with and beat. But maybe we'll come back to that later this season. But for now, this episode's over. Thank you for watching. As usual, this episode of Eggbusters is produced by me for you, because I really do care that you have good enjoyment in your life and you don't got to watch any kind of garbage that just wastes your time. Big thanks to Go Nintendo, as usual, every week for helping me out. There's a link to one of my favorite things that Go Nintendo does in the description. You can check that out if you want. It's called My Parents Play. You can also follow me on Twitter if you want. My Twitter account is on my finger. If you can see it there, it's a little... yeah, here. And the only other thing I ask is that you be kind to one another in the comments. Look forward to the next episode of Eggbusters EX. I'm working on them always very hard for you. I might take next week off, depending on what's going on and how much... it doesn't matter. I might take next week off. But you'll be apprised to that if you follow me on Twitter or not. Aside from that, have a great week. Let me know if you have any problems that you need help with. I'm here for you whenever you need me. And I'll see you next week. Yeah. Bye, everyone. Oh, Christ. Come on, I'm selling a lot of stuff, not just lemonade. But it's my special lemonade, special ingredient. Urine. Oh, Paula, Ness, thank you, Paula, Ness, boy, Paula, dream, Ness, father, dream, embark, journey.